This might just be my new favorite toy. So typically this is not something I would talk about as it is just an electric screwdriver. However, I was so impressed with how this has been put together. I just had to share it with you guys as I do believe there is a place for this in every PC builder's arsenal. Now, typically I would always use my iFixit kit for pretty much everything, but as time goes on, I do find myself needing more niggly sort of precise tools, which this fits the bill perfectly. So this particular kit is the Fanttik E1 Max 3.7 volts of completely untamed power, capable of torques of up to 0.5 newton meters, which is more than enough for something this size. So with that out of the way, let's get inside the kit. So for all of you ASMR freaks out there, you are going to love how this thing comes apart, as it's done so in a very satisfying way. Now it comes in a nice aluminium case or aluminum for those of you across the pond. And to get inside, all we simply do is push down on the bottom there, and then out will pop the screwdriver. And then secondly, to follow the bits. Now, this is a 50-bit kit, and as you can see, they are very small and delicate and precise, which is exactly what I needed. Now, they are all sort of magnetic, fairly easy to get to, and we've got a whole sort of different array of bits available in here. So we've got Torx bits, Allen bits, Phillips bits, flathead bits. Some bits I don't even know what they are, better to have, I guess. And then we've also got some of a nice long neck on there as well, so to get into some more hard to reach places. It does come with a set of, which looks like a little pry set and some tweezers, which is pretty handy. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this. They feel pretty good quality. Obviously, only sort of doing very, very light work, so they don't need to be crazy strong, but we'll soon find out. If I find out this thing is a bit of a scrapper, I will obviously let you know, but they do feel very good off the cuff. So moving on to the more fun stuff, let's take a look at the electric screwdriver itself. Now to install a bit into the screwdriver, it's very simple. We simply slide it in the bottom there, and it's retained by a nice magnet. Now luckily this magnet is not too strong, so it's very easy to take in and out, which is going to save you from pulling these with your teeth and cracking them. Speaking from experience, if you know, you know. So that's a nice, easy feature to use, which I do like very much. Now, when you actuate the screwdriver, as you can see, we've got a nice LED that comes on. So for those of you who like working in the dark, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. And like any screwdriver, we have to have both directions. So we've got our clockwise and our anti-clockwise, both very easy to use. 2 arrows on the center of the screwdriver there. So we've got our righty-tighty at the bottom and our lefty-loosey at the top. So finally, one other feature that I did feel like was very handy on this device is it does come with 2 torque settings. So it has a low and a high setting, and the low, it will give you 0.2 nanometers of torque, and the high will give you up to 0.5 nanometers of torque. And then there's a lock in the middle there, which makes it do absolutely nothing, but you can still use the torch, which is pretty cool. So using our very professional scientific grip test, I can tell you, it's pretty strong, and you will probably cause some damage with this if you're not careful. So definitely pay attention to what it is you're doing and the setting that you might need. And one thing that is quite nice with this is if you just need to use it as a normal screwdriver, you can. So it will lock up and allow you to just use it as a normal standard screwdriver. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to support the channel, do hit that like and subscribe. We're also live streaming now on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, so do feel free to come by and say hi. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.